Well, some of the red wave we saw on Tuesday was from the down ballot win in Virginia, but also in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Texas. Americans made it very clear it was issues like law and order, the economy, and education that brought Republican voters out in droves. The kicker is this record success was done on a budget. Democrats pulled in 32% more than they did in 2019 and outraised Republicans, get this, 2-1. But outraising doesn't always mean outperforming. Joining us now is President of the Republican State Leadership Committee, Duncan. Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank y'all so much for having me on. Appreciate it.
All right, well, congratulations to you. But it is crazy to see this, that Democrats outraised Republicans 2-1 in Virginia. But with Republicans flipping a blue state red in almost New Jersey as well, I can only imagine this is just going to fuel Democrats to want to raise more in 2022. So what are you guys doing to supplement that? Are you trying to outraise them, or does that not matter to you now, seeing these numbers?
You know, that's a great point. You know, we're never going to outraise them. We know that. You know, like you said, we were outspent 2-1 in Virginia, but we focused on candidates. We focused on message. You know, we had a message that our voters cared about, crime, safety, the economy, and that worked. And that's going to be the playbook we focus on heading into 2022. And we're confident that that's going to be successful again. You know, they're always going to have more money than us. You know, they said, you know, after last cycle where they spent $500 million to flip everything and flip nothing, that 500 wasn't enough. And look, they raised $46 million in Virginia and came up short, you know, losing 7 seats.
Yeah, and let's not forget, Dee, that big tech also throws a lot of money to the Democrats, as we have seen. But Republican turnout actually was huge this time, and this is an off year, right? We've seen it at an almost presidential election level. There was a lot of enthusiasms. Yet Democrats are usually the ones who turn out and register new voters with their get out the vote efforts. Was that something solely, do you think, unique to the Virginia race? Or was it a strategy that can be replicated?
I think it's a strategy that can be replicated. You know, if we talk about the issues that voters care about, they're going to turn out. You know, I think that we saw that in Virginia, in New Jersey, you know, in Virginia with Terry McAuliffe telling parents that they don't have a voice in their kids' education. Well, voters stood up and said, that's not going to work. We are going to have a voice. We are going to show up. And they made a change in Richmond. You know, they were tired of seeing you know, that what was going on in Washington, D.C., going to Richmond, going to Trenton, and they stood up and they said enough is enough. And I believe that that's going to be the same thing in 2022.
You know, you guys did a great job of helping recruit a group of diverse candidates, giving Virginia their most diverse ticket in history that we've seen, which just proves to be the winning ticket right now. How important is it to continue to recruit a diverse group of candidates for the Republican Party? And what's your strategy for 2022?
No, absolutely. It was so great to be able to support Winsome Sears, the first woman of color to be elected to a statewide office in Virginia. You know, Jason Miyares, the first Latino ever elected to a statewide office in the state of Virginia. And our candidates, in the 7 seats we flipped, 4 of those 7 were either women or minorities. You know, that's a great sign of things to come. You know, 2 weeks ago, the RSLC rolled out our Right Leaders Network, which is a doubling down of our recruitment and training efforts of minorities and women and veterans. And we're committed to that. We're going to continue to grow that because we know that's the only way forward for the Republican Party. You know, we had great folks there. Senator Marco Rubio, Senator Tim Scott, Congresswoman Young Kim, Congresswoman Ashley Hinson, Senator Marsha Blackburn, all former state legislators who are committed to helping mentor the next generation of leaders as they come along.
Yeah, and obviously you see the bigger, broader coalition in Virginia where you have, you know, the Trump voter coming together with suburban parents. And I would say it is the year of the parents because they're the ones here in Virginia that really brought it home for the Republican ticket for Governor-elect Glenn Youngkin. Duncan, thank you so much for your insights.
Thank you so much for having me on.